Hi, everyone. I'm Maria Wellich. I'm the marketing director here at the Schweinfurth Art Center. I am here with Kevin Womack. He is one of our incredible artists who will be teaching the second week of Quilting by the Lake at Hobart and William Smith Colleges in Geneva, New York. He's going to be teaching Making Your Mark, creating unique fabrics with soy wax resist. And Kevin is here to talk about his class and why you should sign up.
Thank you so much. Yes, we're going to do a lot of mark making and resist making using soy wax batik. So I've put together a short PowerPoint presentation just showing some examples of what you could do in my class. So the simplest and easiest thing to do, you can do, is just simply brush the soy wax on. So some of the marks on this fabric on the left have been brushed on. Others have been stamped on with various tools. And then we will be using fabric paint. So everything is over painted. There's no batching with dyes or anything. So it will, once it's dry and then heat set, you'll be good to go. So these are examples of all the layering you can get. The one on the left was painted orange and yellow, and then the soy wax was applied, and then the lighter color was actually applied over that to make that effect. So we are using transparent paints, so it just depends on how much white you put in the paint if you want to cover up layers. And there are two layers on the one on the right, the red and the blue, different stages. So I just wanted to include several different options. The one on the right is a kitchen whisk and another kitchen tool, which you shall see shortly. And the one on the left is a rectangular box, like one of the Live, Laugh, Love signs that people used to sit around in their houses. That's what that's been repurposed into. So we use a lot of fun things. Both of these are done with a mango cutter. This was a student brought item. So feel free to bring any items that you want to use in the wax. So more mango cutter on the right, a variety of all kind of metal objects and different layers on the left. So the one on the right is actually an old ice cube tray from back in the 50s, the metal ice cube trays, which provides nice patterning. The one on the left is a small fry basket, a little small circular fry basket that makes those flowers. So we're going to have a lot of fun just layering, seeing what marks we can make, what we can do on top of that. And then this is totally optional. It's in my supplies to bring silk screen. So if you want to play with silk screening, we can. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. This was, again, using the brush, applying soy wax on the back of the screen, and then making the print through the screen. So I have several different options. This is put on with the foam brush. You can kind of see the patterning through the shadow there on the right. And then once I applied the screen to this fabric. So the fabric already had some color on it before I applied the screen. So all kinds of brush marks you can put on the screen and layer. Pool noodle, a foam pool noodle, makes interesting marks. An electric eye from the stove, and then several other applications have been done to that as well. Potato masher. The sample of that is just at the top of this piece. You can see the potato masher marks in the orange at the top. Just adding extra little marks to something I did not think was complete. So here's the other tool that made those star shapes before. I believe it is for chopping up burger when you're frying it. But you can see I've overprinted in black. This was like a rainbow dyed piece to begin with. So I've used that on the screen and then overprinted on black. And then finally, the tool on the left is called a chanting, which you can draw with the wax. So you fill up a little well and you draw those circles. And that's what the print turns out to be on the left. So we're just going to have fun playing, seeing what can happen. I am more of a guide than a teacher, so I kind of figure out where the student uh, is, And I like for them to make discoveries. So that's how I teach. And hopefully you'll join me.
Well, I must tell you, Kevin, it looks fascinating. And now I want to join you. The class is 5 days, Monday through Friday, July 27th through the 31st of 2026. It's part of Quilting by the Lake, and you can sign up today at quiltingbythelake.com and then search for classes. And Kevin's class again is Make Your Mark, Creating Unique Fabrics with Soy Wax Resist. Kevin, I think this is going to be fantastic. And thank you for coming on and letting people know what fun they can have in your class.
Certainly. Thank you very much for having me.